There's certainly the messaging and the engagement and making the consumer part of the conversation. But I think the first piece is satisfying a consumer need and satisfying it well. I am a loyal Bounty paper towel consumer. It's not because Bounty speaks to me, it's not because I engage with the Bounty conversation, it's because Bounty works. I am a loyal Honda auto owner. I own 3 of them. Between me and my children, because it works. Because when I get in the car, I know that it's going to perform well. It's nice to be part of a conversation, but it is not meaningful if the product doesn't satisfy a need. And I think that we get very carried away sometimes with the end kind of the conversation, which is all the jazz and all the bells and whistles, and we forget, are we selling something that is valuable? And in the end, what we are doing is selling. And I think that we can dress it up and we should dress it up and we should have some fun with it and it should be meaningful. But in the end, we're selling a product, a good, a service, and it has to be something the consumer wants and it has to deliver again and again and again. So I think that to me is the duality of the conversation.
What makes MacBook such a good product is because I think people look at the MacBook as a laptop which cannot get viruses, a laptop which is really streamlined entirely for work. I mean, you can't play games and shit for it, but the very fact that people are bogged down by viruses and say, I don't want this anymore. And then suddenly Mac becomes a solution to them, so they move over to Mac. And when they start seeing how simple Mac is, how the MacBook is, how streamlined it is, how fast it is, so much more than the PC, that's when they get hooked. That's how they create that sense of comfort, which becomes loyalty after a while.